Hi everybody, Martyn the Flick and Feathers again today, and I'm tying the When All Else Fails. It's another small still water fly, although you can use it on canals and things if you're fishing for coarse fish. It's a stalking bug essentially, more subtle than a lot of them, for when the fish have been a bit picky. And as I say, very good. Like if you want to target coarse fish, it's a very good pattern. As always, we'll put a materials list in the description, along with a link to the Patreon page for anybody who wants to support the channel, get access to the members only content and be eligible for the monthly giveaways. You can also subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notified of the new videos as they come out. Right, my hooks and the vise. This is a size 12 Kamasan B175. You're looking at 12s and 14s for this fly. And I've just run on some black thread 8/0. I'm going to take some lead wire here. This is like a medium, like a 0.25 or an 0.25. You can use an 0.20, an 0.15, up to you depending on the sink rate you're looking for really. And I'm going to just sort of catch it quite loosely there at the back, and then take a couple of locking wraps of thread and bring my thread up to the front. And I'm just going to use my thumbnail just to help me get a wee start on it. You can hold it if you need to get the wire started, and I'll push it back get with that bunched up, and then I'm just going to take this wire forward, and as you go, every couple of wraps just make sure you're compressing it so that there's no any spaces really. And I'm winding the wire in the same direction as my thread's wrapped. You get to the front, you can sort of come across your wire a couple of times, and then bend and break it away. And that's basically the main part of the body of the fly. And this is quite a heavy one. I'm just going to build up my wee thread head, sort of tying that wire in. You sometimes see these where the wire's not really tied in, but this makes the fly last much longer. If you don't tie it in, the lead starts to open up eventually, or it can be quite quick actually. So we'll get that whip finished. One's enough, it's going to get plenty of glue here. So I'm just going to super glue this, and I'll run a bit of super glue along, just sort of use the brush to sort of push it down so that it's in between the lead. And then I just touch it to take away any excess and dry it. If you take away any excess like that, you're not going to get the whitening that you sometimes get if you leave like an excess of super glue. So to put on the wee white material, I'm just going to start about the 2/3 mark with the same thread, just a wee band, and try to keep the band like about, I mean here it's only, I'm only making it the width of one of the wraps of wire, maybe a wee bit narrower. And then I'm going to take some white deer hair, but you can use marabou, you can use floss. I like the look of the deer hair on them. I mean, this is just and I've got, I don't know, 6 or 7. That's maybe actually too many. There we go. Yeah, you want about 6 or 7 hairs, right? Don't go tying in loads. I'm just going to catch that in, 2 or 3 wraps, then I'll whip finish. And then I'll just pull this up, trim it, just so I've got a wee white spot on the back. You can leave it a wee bit longer, up to you. Now, optionally, you can get a bit of glitter, and add it to the varnish, or you can just varnish it. But do coat the fly to seal everything. Seal that super glue. Protect your thread, especially at the back there, because it's not a lot holding it. Right, I'm just running it there and letting it sort of, the excess, flood in the gaps in the wire, and I'll take any away. And you'll maybe get another coat. 2 should be enough to give you a nice wee nugget of a fly. And there you go. Dead simple. Right? I mean, you could, if you wanted, do other bodies and varnish them, but I don't mind a bit of varnish going on the deer hair, it doesn't matter. And as I say, great if you're one of these folk that likes fishing the small still waters, for in the clear water, seeing the fish and dropping these down. This is the one that a lot of folk kind of swear by on the difficult days. And as I say, if you fish for rudd or roach, some of these wee lead bugs are very effective too. So hope that was useful. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel. Deadlines, guys. Bye.